Whoa! Man, I'm glad I wasn't standing there.
This is the official kiddie park.
Well, hello, my lovely. Enjoying your cocktails?
I am enjoying my cocktails.
Me too. Having a Jack and Coke. We're at a cocktail party that our group, I guess, put on. I'm gonna get the lobster bisque, the surf and turf, and maybe the back baked Alaska, maybe. You sure are looking pretty tonight.
Why, thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like, you're handsome.
Can I have a kiss?
New shade.
The tender to go to Belize. There's the Carnival and Princess. Hey, matches your outfit perfect.
Does it?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you're big.
Oh no, well I am big too, but.
Hi guys.
You know what the doctor says, don't drink or eat anything. Say hi, Dad. The kids are having a blast, including the big one in the green shirt.
Swingers.
Belize is nice.
Afternoon, right here on our passenger side. You can't get a picture now. When you come back from the trolley ride, it's a 5 minutes walk and you can pose and take your pictures. Right here, look at the beautiful sign. Now take your pictures, guys. Remember, there's an app that you can take the folks out of it, okay? This is your end of your tour. Thank you.
Yeah. That's the end of your tour.
Okay, how far you reckon your ship is located out there?
5 miles.
Did the tender guys tell you that?
Yes.
Wow, they're doing my job, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you know why you're...
Good.
So we okay?
Yeah.
All right. On my driver's side, look at that glass building. Does that look like a 5-star hotel? Does it? Sure. My guide normally, my friend Guy Davis says it's a 3.5, 3.4, 3.5-star hotel.
That's the Radisson.
Well, I'll tell you something. Belizeans, if they call it a 5-star, they are asking for it. Because when we go there and they quote the price to us, we literally faint and see 5 stars. On the passenger side, fishing. Yeah, he's throwing a fishing line there. Look at him pulling. Might be getting something for dinner tonight, don't you reckon? Yep, do you see him? Yep. Throwing the line here. Yep. So next to where he's fishing, there's a pier, the Radisson Fort George Pier. It was once wooden, but it was destroyed a couple of years by hurricane. Thank you so much. Muchas gracias. On the driver's side, we see a park known as Memorial Park, but let us focus under the gazebo. Look at this beautiful sign. Hurricane Lisa took away the pea. She did the damage to us, beating us and taking away our pea. She wanted to change the country's name to Elise. So we're gonna put a B there pretty soon. That bird is our national bird, the Kilbil Toucan on the Ized. If you're any on board, okay? Thank you. On my driver's side, we see that white building with the red metal roof. It is the Embassy of Taiwan. They represent the Republic of China. Since we have never established relationship with China, only through the Republic of Taiwan. Now we see that white building with a yellow windows, faded yellow paint. It is from one of our first young millionaires in Belize. He made his millions by extracting the base of chewing gum. He sent it to Mr. Wrigley. Mr. Wrigley in return. Now, as we continue, look on the driver's side. There's a green building with a slight brown room on the very top, and there's two crucifix. That is the convent, and it also is the first all-girls educational institution in the country. General Fort Knox.
That is.
We must understand we have the strongest currency denomination in this part of the world pegged to the US dollar. 18 years ago, we would have been driving in the Caribbean. Right here, you see a roundabout on the driver's side. Check it out. There are 4 17th century cannons that were retrieved when they were clearing the area on the seabed. Check it out. My driver is very courteous and wants to give you a 360-degree roundabout turn in this area. Check the cannons out. Yes, they're very neat, and look very closely. They do not mark made in China, okay? Yeah, so okay, let's put a pin in that, guys. Check out this beautiful real estate on the driver's side. I want to sell you that nice real estate. Look at it. It would be the envy of home and garden television. It is a good fixer-upper, don't you reckon? Yes. Hey, it's not a laughing matter, folks. It has been beaten by every hurricane that has hit Belize, even 150 years. Even Lisa, 4 months ago, could not take that building. Look at it. It's made very strong, solid mahogany. Okay, what does children become in Creole? Children. What does that become?
Children.
Huh?
Children.
Chilling? Children? This casino, is it? Do we have any casino
Too bad we ain't got
lovers?
time.
Any casino lovers? Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to rain on your parade. We're not stopping, okay? Historical aspect of it, it is our first international airport. Our first designated international airport.
My mother was born on the
There's a
day
lot of
when
bike shit, guys. I took the tail and check it out. Hurricane Lisa did some damage to that plane. It is the spirit of civilization. Do you remember who flew that air? People out there, check them out. They're looking at you. They're looking at you, kid. So if they look at you, give them some love, right? They know you. Did you know that? Check them out. If they look at you, wave and give them some love. They're your friends. Did you know that? Here we see on my passenger side the embassy of Honduras, where blue and white flag. Look at the guy peeping over at us. He wonder if we're going to make a stop there.
Nice.
But I'm showing you how an embassy could be in a residential area and no problems. See on my saddle, the blue and white fence with the blue metal roof. Yeah, the blue and light blue fence with the blue roof. Now on the driver's side at 9 o'clock. That is the residence of one of our former prime ministers. I mentioned there is a sporting complex known as Marion Jones. Marion Jones made us pretty proud when she ran in. Here on my passenger side, you see the EPR High School. Look at the kids in their uniforms, white with green. Yeah, it is a government-managed high school. On your right side, we see the Nazarene High School and the Nazarene Church. So remember, from kindergarten up to secondary school, they must wear uniform. That will denote the religious denomination that manages the school. The dark green building, it is the Palati High School, the second all-girls educational institution in the country. I'll tell you, these nuns, the Palatine nuns, really take care of their girls. The only time they allow boys in that compound is when there's a dance and a fiesta in the month of January. January 28, when the boys and girls get together, if they attempt to dance and they get too close for comfort, a nun will stand beside them with a 12-inch ruler and she will push it between them and say, hey, hey, make space for the Holy Ghost. Check the petrol station. The boys will be in red shirts and red caps. They are the ones who give you the petrol. If they wave at you, give them some love. And what did you see at that petrol station? What did you not see? The what? You did not see the price, right? You know why you did not see? Because the price is right.
Hey, there's Jesus.
You did buy her a donut, you rushed them down with a half-liter of Coke. Coca-Cola. Why? Because we produce the best Coca-Cola in this part of the world.
I believe that.
You know why? We John Silver's Red Lobster Olive Garden. You've tasted a bit of Belize before.
Damn.
I just love
Some of these
coming
buildings are barely
Washington
hanging on,
countryside.
ain't it?
Solid mahogany. They've lost it for more than 100 years. And I will show you the tree that produces the log of mahogany. On the driver's side, look at that big, beautiful green tree. Mexican woman. It means a BMW better me walk. You take a count of H2O and we're good to go, okay?
That's it.
Now when you buy your donuts and you're about to cut me some love there from my people from my area, take it easy, Taylor. Take it easy, my brother Taylor. Yeah, that's my buddy, Taylor, giving us some love. They just love you guys. When you're here, they know the economy is doing good. So you saw the sign on that marked Vista for wheat chicken. What does that mean in English? Boy, he's a bambino.
I don't see him.
Yeah, they come out just to greet you guys. They made it up. They make it a tiny tail lobster. He says, take me, have me, eat me. He takes one tree. I'm glad for the homeowners that have it standing today. 4 months ago, Lisa beat all the leaves. That is 4 months ago to see here once again. It is the national tree of our country. Yes, we in the city of Belize once still, and look on the driver's side, we have the Holy Redeemer Primary School. The kids are rushing back to get to the classes for 1 o'clock. So you see the kids coming with guardians and their parents back to school, okay? You see them with their uniforms. If they give you some love, wave at them. They love you. They love the Calypso train. They know you're having fun. Check them out. What would life be without the Calypso train? These guys know the real deal. Give them some love, guys. Yeah, they will be resuming classes at 1 o'clock local time. Where we see the Holy Redeemer City. Listen to the chit-chat on the streets and you will hear our people communicating and talking in the Creole dialect. Yep. This is the commercial hub down the center of Belize City. Look at all the different smells. Driver's side. That is what it looks like when it's leaving you behind. Alright. Enjoy the humor, guys. It's a nice and humorous afternoon in the city of Belize. Yep, this is the oldest manually strung bridge in the Western Hemisphere. On my driver's side, a Hindu temple, and on Josh Chigui, less than 100 feet across, we have the Methodist Church of British Honduras. Some event is taking place in the Methodist place. Check it out. What do we get? You remember? You have an idea? We get the services of Alaya. Yeah, the services of Alaya. All right. Yeah. Morgan and Morgan, that is the services of Alaya. Right? Yeah, Morgan and Morgan. There's some Laya too, right? Yeah, good. Anglican Cathedral College, I think the kids are out in break or they are gone for the day. Yeah, they still have some of them are still in school. They might be on job. They're on job training. But you want to see a small mango? Ta-da! Ace, the place to be.
We have an Ace.
We got the jingle.
Ace is the place with the helpful hardware
now,
man.
on the driver's side of 10:30, and it is a funeral service within the Methodist Church. So we're just gonna ease down a bit. That what I was trying to establish with you on my passenger side now, behind the white picket fence, the blue and green building. It is the building that was constructed 1814, the Governor General's mansion when we were a British colony. Inside the confines of that compound is where we lowered the Union Jack many years ago, September 21st, 1981, when we got independence from Great Britain. This year, September 21st, we will be celebrating 41 years as 42 years as an independent country. Is there, look at the open door and see over the top of the door there's the word post office. Look at the wreath, there's a wreath there, there's a crown and the word GBR, standing for King George V reign. He was indeed the grandfather of Queen Elizabeth II, her late majesty. And that was built in his era as the king. Now we see on the passenger side the intricate metal work. We see the logo of the British. This is our highest system of justice, the Supreme Court of Belize. Our attorneys must wear gongs, black gongs, when they are conducting a session, and the judges still wear the wigs. So guys, remember the door is left open. Tell a friend, tell a family member, visit the country of Belize. There's a lot more to do in the aspect of tourism. I'm glad you're taking beautiful photographs, beautiful memories, and you're leaving your footprints in this jewel.
We had a great time.
I'm gonna try going back down.